During your placement, you will have a to-do list to complete, which is a list of specific assignments your program will enable for you. This list may include forms or evaluations. These forms may be standardized depending on your practice, or they could be forms your program has developed specifically for you. To complete forms or evaluations, navigate to one of your placement pages which currently has forms or evaluations active. First, click on the View All Coursework button in the My Coursework section of the New Student dashboard. If you are using the old student dashboard, click on the Coursework section. You can also navigate to the Coursework section by clicking on the upper left-hand hamburger icon and selecting the Coursework option. If you would like to switch from the New Student dashboard to the Old Student dashboard, deactivate the New Dashboard bit at the top of the page. If you would like to switch to the New Student dashboard from the Old Student dashboard, activate the Switch to New bit at the top of the page. Within the Coursework section, your current placement will be listed at the top of the list. Click on the View Details button in the Action column. You'll be taken to the Course Activities tab of this placement. In the Course Activities tab, there is a dedicated Forms or Evaluations section. You can also navigate to a specific placement page from the New Student dashboard by selecting a specific placement from the My Placements timeline and then clicking on the View All Forms button. In the Forms or Evaluations section, you will see the full list of forms or evaluations you must complete. All forms will initially show the Get Started status. You can check the due date of each form or evaluation using the Due Date column. To begin completing a form or evaluation, click on the form name. Once you do this, you'll be redirected to the form page. If your form has different sections, those will be listed on the left-hand menu. You can click on an option in the left-hand menu to navigate to those sections. If the form has any instructions or guidelines, you can review them by clicking on the Review Instructions hyperlink. Any required questions will have a red asterisk. You will not be able to submit the form until those questions have been answered. If after starting, you'd like to delete all your entries and start with a clean slate, click on the Clear All button. This will remove any submitted responses so far and allow you to start over. If you cannot complete the form in one sitting, save your progress by clicking on the Save button. You can always come back and finish it later. Some forms may require you to send them to your experiential supervisor. If this is the case, at the end of the form you'll be asked to select an experiential supervisor that has been linked to your placement. If no experiential supervisor has been added yet, your school may allow you to add one yourself by clicking on the Add Experiential Supervisor button. This will open a drawer for you to provide their information, to add them to your placement and send them the form. Please keep in mind that when you add a new experiential supervisor, this new supervisor will be associated with your placement. Once you're all done with the form, you'll want to go ahead and submit the form by clicking on the Submit button. Please note that you cannot make further edits after you have submitted the form. You'll be redirected back to the Course Activities page. You can now see that the form you have completed has been submitted. If you realize you need to make changes to your submitted form, contact your program to have them unsubmit it for you. This will change the status of your form from submitted to in progress and will allow you to make edits once again. Thank you for watching our completing forms and evaluations tutorial. Please take the time to check out our other helpful Exxat Prism tutorials.